Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah for those of you who are new, and I rate and review books that I read because I just love reading books so much. I've been reading books since I was in primary school, and over the years that has sort of waxed and waned, but consistently throughout my life I just like reading. I enjoy reading different kinds of literature from different parts of the world by different authors to expand my mindset, my vocabulary, my experiences. So, yeah, today I am back. What an intro, right? To review three books. And the ones I currently have with me, guys, I really enjoyed reading these books. Honestly, I kind of still am on an African writer binge. So I picked up three books from the bookstore. I think I got these from Goodness gracious, I don't remember where I got this from. It was either Textbook Center or Raffle Book, either or. I think they're still available there. Not quite sure, but I will link them down below if they are, if you're interested in picking up a copy, of course. So I will start with Stay With Me by Ayobami Adebayo. I hope I pronounced that right. This book, I would probably read this book again this year because I just enjoyed it so much, guys. It is the story of um a lady. Actually, I don't remember the name. Let me see. Yejide. I think the lady's name was Yejide. So Yejide falls in love with this guy, get married, like they're madly in love, they get married, and from the beginning of their marriage, they agree that polygamy is not a thing, that love conquers all, and that they will just have a happy, healthy, same marriage. But as the book goes along, Yejide she's not able to conceive, so the dynamics of their marriage changes. How her husband's name is Akin, how Akin treats her changes, the family dynamics, the things she has to resort to get a child, and just the breakdown of family relationship. That's the breakdown of the marriage. Oh my gosh, it's such a good read. It's such a good read. And it's quite unexpected. Like after she gets spoilers, guys, spoilers. After she gets the child, what she does is so unexpected, especially after all the struggles she's gone through. So that's just a brief overview of what the book is about. It's so good. I really love the writing style. It was a very easy read. I think I picked it up more often than most of the books I was reading at the time. I have this thing where I read maybe 2 to 3 books at the same time, but this is the one I reached for most. I think I was done reading it in a week. It is African literature. Oh, guys, it's actually from Raffle Books. I found the bookmark. It's from Raffle Books. So, oops, my bad. Yeah, guys, please let me know if you've read this book, if you enjoyed it as much as I personally enjoyed it, and if you can recommend any other books by the same author. I would love to see if I would enjoy other works, the books she's reading. So the second book is, I think everyone knows this one, Homegoing. When I picked this book up, I was skeptical, guys, because I have this thing where I don't like to pick up books that are hyped. It's the same with movies. If guys are really into a movie, I will probably wait 6 to 8 months before I watch it so that I can really like assess whether I like the movie or is it just hyped or is it just biased from other people. And I do the same thing for the most part with books. That's why some of my book reviews are quite like books you haven't heard about because I tend to pick up copies that aren't the book of the moment, so to speak. So this I picked up because of a recommendation from a friend who said she really enjoyed it, that it's not overhyped, and I should just give it a try and try and be open minded about it. So it's Homegoing by Gyasi. Please, Lord. I hope I'm not butchering these names. I love the covers of these books, by the way. These books that I'm reviewing. I love the cover of Homegoing. I love the cover of Stay With Me. I like the Africanness of the covers. So anyway, see, Homegoing is um it is a story about two sisters and just the parallels between their lives. How one is married off to a slave trader and how the other is sold off as a slave. So the book has this interesting way of weaving in and out of characters' lives. There are different characters in the book. So they have this thing where like a chapter addresses a character. It's so good. It is so, so good. And then they draw the parallels between the characters' lives and their evolution as people with what is going on at the time. So I would I would actually recommend this, guys. It's not, in my opinion, it's not overhyped. It's not something that you just pick up the bookshelf because it's popular. It's actually quite an enjoyable read. And I'll probably reread this in the future, and I would highly recommend. My last book review today is the same author. Since I enjoyed Homegoing so much, I picked up Transcendent. Transcendent Kingdom. I'm really butchering pronunciations today, huh? What can I say? What can I say? It's very different, guys, from Homegoing. Homegoing is, it's, I wouldn't even classify them as the same style of writing. Yeah, it's not the same writing style. It doesn't cover the same topics. It's not a series. I don't know why I thought it was a series when I picked this up. It's not a series. Um, this is a completely different story, and I didn't enjoy this story as much as I enjoyed Homegoing. To be very honest, this story covers a family that moves abroad. It has several themes. There's the breakdown of a marriage, there's relocation, and the new challenges that come with moving from an African country to a country abroad. And then there's a lot of like hard family dynamics because the main character's mom is struggling with mental illness, like really struggling with mental illness, and how this impacts the main character and her character development and her ability to have healthy relationships and just her sense of self-worth and her value systems. So it's quite a dense book. It's quite heavy, I find, but it's also very informative and very eye-opening. Yes, if you're looking for books that tackle the impacts of mental health on family members, the impact on mental health on the development of children, and just like in a way that is easy to understand, like in a story, an actual story of how things happen in day-to-day life. So as much as I found this book a bit heavy, I would I would recommend it for like a rainy, broody, moody day where you just want to pick up something that's you can relate to in terms of what happens in real life. Life is not always sunshine and butterflies. There are hard times, there are hard topics that we have to deal with. And this book covers one of them, which is mental health. So, and I also quite like the cover, which it still has that like African fabric design to it. Yeah, guys. So these are my three books. I really enjoyed them. These two are my favorite. This is actually my favorite of the bunch. Stay With Me, and then Homegoing, and lastly, Transcendent Kingdom. So, yeah, thank you for joining me. Thank you for being a part of my book review session today. Oh gosh, the books nearly fell. If you would like to see more videos, please subscribe to my channel. And if you would like me to read and review any book that's available in the city, please let me know in the comment section below, and I'm likely to pick it up, read it, and write a review on my Instagram channel, or just do a video for you guys to see like how you enjoy, whether or not you would enjoy these books that I recommend. I got flustered there at the end. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so thank you for joining me, and until next time, bye bye.